Tout le monde a du sang sur les mains.
Everyone has blood on their hands in reality. What happened is unacceptable and can't be allowed to happen again. The safety measures in place in Quebec were not enough to prevent the death of the 7-year-old girl who died in Granby in 2019. That's the conclusion that Quebec coroner Géhane Kamel came to on Wednesday after releasing 12 recommendations for the provincial government. She says that there were clear warning signs that foreshadowed the tragedy. Kamel doesn't blame Quebec's youth protection, but going forward, she says they'll have to be supported by other measures to prevent more deaths in similar circumstances. Everyone has extraordinary powers, but they need to mix them together to make it work. Everyone needs to stop working alone. It couldn't have been clearer for Coroner Kamel, telling reporters Wednesday that the death of the little girl from Granby was a collective failure. She says too many actors failed to work together, ignoring clear red flags, forgetting about the young child in the end. The doctor missed it. The educational system missed it. The DPJ missed it. Everyone in the system missed this child. Everyone has to take responsibility in this situation. It was a case that shook Quebec, sparking outrage and leading to the Laurent Commission on Youth Protection in 2021. Now Kamel is calling on the government to boost funding for frontline psychosocial services. She's specifically urging the Ministry of Education to ensure more social workers are present in schools, a call echoed by the girl's grandmother, who cannot be identified out of risk of identifying the young victim. When a child has problems, the only safe place is at school. But the little girl would say at school, "I'm going to die if I go home." But then she would go home anyway. It's completely illogical.
You need to invest. We also need to invest in services for families. This is lacking. Still, today, in 2025 and 2019, we said that DYP services should be an exception.
Social Services Minister Lionel Carman reacting to the report in Quebec City Wednesday, vowing to take up the coroner's recommendations, adding that he will ensure that children will have access to frontline youth services. Youth service centers, youth frontline services, youth protection services, community organizations, all working together to discuss young people in difficulty. The police have also got to get involved. That's how we're going to work upstream, by talking and communicating. Quebec's Director of Youth Protection also weighed in, saying that the province must go beyond what was recommended 4 years ago. Madame Kamel's report reminds us that we must go further, particularly by strengthening interdisciplinary and intersectoral work around families in vulnerable situations. These recommendations are a call to action and a reminder of collective responsibility and the importance of working together to protect children, while ensuring close monitoring of risky situations and the utmost rigor of youth protection services. This is our mission and our duty. At some point, you just have to turn the page, you know? You have to turn the page. Life goes on, but of course, we'll never forget her. In Montreal, Zachary Cheung, City News.